Hello and welcome back to Dynamite Soul plays Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke. I am Dynamite Soul. And we took on the trainers in Lieutenant Surge's gym and we're going to train up the Dougler so we can take down the gym. And I did not heal. You know, it's not the Sandshrew can learn like Poison Sting, like I know it has a mouth, but where's like the poison coming from? It's like a platypus where like it just has an appendage that secretes venom or something. I don't know, something to think about. You know, I find it funny that Leech Life used to be like the worst move for most of the generations, and then like in the recent ones, I believe it got a buff. Alright, let me go heal these guys. I figure we'll train for a little bit. I know the aid gives you the item finder, but only if you have 30 Pokemon. Which we do not have. I believe we only have between evolutions 17 Pokemon. Somewhere between 13 and 17. So we gotta get evolving. Cause I want those leftovers. I think one of these trainers has Growlithe. Should be a gambler. And we have not done any encounters for this area. I think it's this old man. He's a gambler. Gamer. Oh, Voltorb. Just as good. And they don't have Levitate. Or do they in this gen? I forget. I know eventually they had to learn Magnet Rise. Never mind. The Dougler. I really need to watch Undergrads again. Like, I'm glad it's getting a movie, but it was just one of those shows that, at least in my opinion, didn't get the recognition it deserved. Like I think it did pretty decent numbers when it came on MTV back in the day, but like pretty much anything that came on MTV. I mean, look what they did to music videos. So I'm glad it's getting a movie. I'm glad after I wasn't even in college when that show came out. Like, oh man, this is what college is gonna be like. Sweet. So it's one of those underrated. It's like 3 South. You know, it's kind of got like that Big Mouth style of animation. And like I can maybe see why it didn't get renewed for another season, but still. You know, the market for mature animation was bigger than most people thought. I hate this trash can puzzle. But yeah, the market, especially in like the early 2000s, the 90s, was bigger than people thought it was, but it's kind of like most of the cartoons during that era. If it wasn't selling merchandise or selling ad space, it was pretty much useless, which is sad. Oh. Misclick like an idiot. Alright. Yeah. I could go on the implausibility of just the nature of how this shit resets, but I'm not going to. You gotta be kidding me. I would really like this to not be the entire episode. Yeah, tell me where he hit it. Now, you see how stupid that was? Hey, kid, what do you think you're doing here? You won't live long in combat, not with your beauty power. I'll tell you, kid, let your Pokemon save me during the war. They zap my enemies into paralysis. They'll do and the same as I'll do to you. Seriously, like he said that every gen. So I just want a Pokemon one-shot manga where we follow Lieutenant Surge during the war. Oh no, that's not good. So was there just one big Pokemon war? Like I'm genuinely curious as to what war he's talking about. Like you never really hear about it or see about it in any of the lore, at least none that I'm familiar with. I mean, I'd watch a special about that. One down, two to go. Okay, so we're doing this. Okay. Magnitude. That is probably one of the lowest magnitudes I've ever seen. Probably could have one-shot it. If it was like even 6 or 7. Oh well. You gotta be kidding me. I do like the design for Low and Raichu. It's a psychic electric type and it just surfs on its tail, which is a nod to good old surfing Pikachu. That was a shocker. Yes, not a nice electric joke there. Shockwave. I remember when Surge gave you Thunderbolt. I mean, hey, the one good thing about Gen 1, even though it was a bit poorly optimized, like I played through it completely about a year ago, that the little girl in the Celadon at the top of the department store, she literally just gives you flamethrower, ice beam, and another Thunderbolt TM, I think. Just gives you the 3 most powerful TMs in the game, and now I think she gives like detect, light screen, and reflect or something. Wild. Well, let's go grab the encounter for that area. All right, here we go. And the sparrow. We have not caught one of those. Oh, I meant to switch in Mighty. See, nickname for Sparrow. Considering that Pharaoh, how we were introduced it in the original anime, the Fury. All right, we have added Fury to the party. Although I've got 2 birds. So I'm thinking if something happens to Mighty, we will bring out Fury, but there's really no point in having 2 bird Pokemon. Nice to have a backup flyer, but we really don't need him now. Okay, Fury. Yeah, you just have a little sit there. Got one thing to do. Let's. And that would be the item finder, which I cannot get. Something real quick. Since he will stay at Meowth, but I think Razor's gonna be in the party for a minute just because the pickup ability is like very useful. Because I don't like gambling to get coins, and I need Ice Beam. I need Ice Beam at a minimum. So hopefully he can pick up some nuggets. By 10. No. Okay. We should get her up 4 more levels and pop a rare candy and we should be good. Alright. Okay, that's an awkward thing for a person to say. Alright, Razor, time to get you up. I mean, technically cut its same type of tap bonus, and I think it's slightly stronger than Scratch. At least until we get Slash. Oh, okay. Oh, we don't have time for this. Oh, he's wrapped. You have got to be kidding me. You know, speaking of Bellsprout, I still find it funny that that one trainer in the original Pokemon League had that deadly Bellsprout. But I mean, considering how unassuming it looks, I figure it was the perfect. Oh, Jesus, bro. I guess it was a perfect Pokemon to make unstoppable. Got the flinch. Is Razor's nature hurting him? I think maybe Meowth's attack stat isn't that great to begin with. Oh, you played yourself. Alright, well, don't want him fainting. Alright, well. Well, I think we need to get through that route and start on Rock Tunnel. Well, we will probably end up catching a Geodude, because that's where we always catch them. Well, we'll get through that route next time on Dynamite Soul plays Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke.